Is set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Dominican Republic and San Antonio. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. The 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Juan
in there for strike one. 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball. And now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Lays off 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For San Antonio, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. He pulls this one into right. Around first, he's digging for second. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. He'll hold tight at second with 1 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Griffey Jr. leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Harper is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Count still at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. The pitch.
The third baseman, number 2, Hanley.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now at the plate, number 44. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the count will be full. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. VR is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Is looked at for ball 3.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now batting, Ken Griffey.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting 7.
So runners at first and second here with 1
JT.
away. And in steps the
Real
catcher,
Muto.
JT Realmuto. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And that gets him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Justin Verlander.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from 3rd.
The center fielder, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Vizquel. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Seaver comes set. Here it is on 2-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. In the dirt, and now let's see. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
This one's flared out toward left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in, Ted Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he's safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
The first baseman,
at the plate,
number
Frank
35.
Thomas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Thomas.
From the stretch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Slider laid off for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Hit in the air out to center field. Harper coasts under it, and that retires the side. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting, Charlie Blackmon.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting, number 23.
Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch skied down the left field line. Williams sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Soto.
The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Blackmon, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 10, Edwin.
And that misses ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Goose Gossage is going to come on to pitch now, here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Gossage is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch. It's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Morgan in his first trip tripled and cleared the bases. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Harper has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Popped him up. Bregman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Waiting on it is Griffey. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, number 44. He drew a walk his first time up. Ball one. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And a great running catch. Digging in, Justin Verlander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Soto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Junior.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hard hit ball to second. VR ranges to his left. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in to try it again. Omar Vizquel, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tatis has got it, and the side. Riding in once again, Jonathan VR. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan VR.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kyle Schwarber.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And that misses for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Craig Kimbrell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The left fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Harper has a beat on it. 1 away. So stepping in, Alex Bregman, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Harper calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kimbrell pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand, reaches third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey. No hits to this point.
Ken Griffey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Juan Soto. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hanley Ramirez waits on deck. 3-1 the count now. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First. And second now.
The third baseman, Hanley.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Number 44.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with Trevor Hoffman answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Jonathan Villar is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Griffey is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Into the box, JT Realmuto.
Leading off for the Tacos, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Fouled away. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now back.
Stepping up now,
baseman,
Joe Morgan. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Billy Williams will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Harper comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Jr.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Sergio Romo is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Josh Donaldson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's in there for strike 1. Romo, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a cutter. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw onto the big target. If Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the... Roberto Ozuna enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready for another shot now. Omar Vizquel. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change. And it's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fouled off. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Right side, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Hit high and deep to right center. Harper giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Smoke on the ground up the middle to Morgan at the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The center fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he watches a called third strike on the cut. Settling in now, Ken Griffey. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Chris Sale comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Villar scoops it up, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Striding in, Joe Morgan. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And a step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds it.
Just missed it, fouling it away.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in, Sergio Romo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Romo.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Ready now, Hanley Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in, number 44. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-2 game.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jonathan.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Here's the young Goose Gossage comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Gossage.
In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Low and away with that one, it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side. The throw will go to third, and he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Eugenio Suarez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back standing.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
VR over at second. Contreras is over at first with 1 away. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Griffey is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please